Hey there pranksters, welcome back to another fun video, and in this video I bring you 20 clever tips and tricks that will save the day for when you're in class and you're starving and want something to eat. As we all know, not all teachers are nice enough to let their students eat in class, so that's why in this video we will be sneaking food and candy into class using everyday school supplies. Not only that, but since Valentine's Day is almost here, I'll throw in some Valentine's Day inspired methods as well. But before we get started, I have some giveaway winners to announce since we did meet our last like goals in my previous video. So I hope you guys are paying attention right now as I might mention your name. First, here's the winner of the box of snacks, Rachel Lewis. As far as the winner of the drone, I choose Lucille Celeste. And last but not least, congratulations to Dal Pal. You will be getting a brand new Nintendo Switch in the mail soon. Now guys, these giveaways were made possible by you and your support, and I really appreciate that. So for this video I have 3 more giveaways. Once this video gets 1,000 likes, I will give away another box of 50 snacks. At 5,000 likes, I will give away a cool hoverboard, and at 10,000 likes, I will give away a PlayStation 4 to someone from the comments. And to participate is really easy. All you have to do is like this video and leave a cool comment below telling me what's your least favorite candy and why. Also guys, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and have all your notifications turned on, that way you know sooner whether you won or not. Again guys, to enter these giveaways, all you have to do is like and comment on this video. Good luck pranksters, now let's get these hacks going. First off, let's begin with this really cool push pop container I found at the dollar store. It's got a cute little green teddy bear on top, so no reason to suspect anything. It might actually look like an eraser. But when you push up on the button, the bear opens up and inside it will contain a lollipop. So what we can do here is tape the push pop container onto a pencil and pretend like it's a pencil decoration. Just put a lollipop of your choice in there. You can easily enjoy a lollipop while you're in class. Just pop open the teddy bear. This is great for those classes where teachers don't let you eat candy. Well, now you can. If you want to achieve something similar, let me introduce you to this pest dispenser. These actually come in different forms as far as decoration, but they all achieve the same thing. When you push up on the top, it will dispense a small piece of candy. This container has multiple pieces of candy stacked up inside, so just tape one of these on top of your pencil. By the way, my pest dispenser is a stormtrooper from Star Wars, just in case you didn't know. Anyway guys, once it's on your pencil, you can pass it off as a decoration and enjoy candy when you're doing work in class. Check it out guys, here I have a box of 24 colored pencils, and what I like about this particular box is how it's set up. If we open it up, inside we find 2 rows of colored pencils, separated by a piece of cardboard. I also love the fact that the front of the box has an opening that shows the colored pencils inside, and that is perfect to avoid suspicion. So all we do is remove the back row from the box. In its place, we will be putting some pixie sticks in there. Fill it up all the way as much as you can. And that's pretty much it. You will have pixie sticks at your disposal to satisfy your sugar cravings next time you're in class. Now let's use a box of crayons to help us sneak some chips into class, and this particular box of crayons is actually quite large, and that's because it contains 64 crayons in there. As you can see, the inside is divided into 4 compartments. Well, I'm just gonna remove one of them as we need it to be empty. So get rid of all the crayons. Now we can start filling it up with some chips, and here I have some flaming hot fries, which are actually pretty good. So one by one, keep adding them in there till you can't fit anymore. Here's the twist though. When you put this compartment back into the crayon box, we will put it upside down. And I know it might look a little bit weird, but that's okay, because while in class, when we get hungry, we can just open the crayon box from the bottom and pull out our chips. Honestly, I don't see this method ever backfiring, so try it out guys. Here's a clever way to eat some M&ms while you're in class. Just tear off a page from your notebook and try to form a bowl with it while you dump some M&ms inside. Once you are satisfied with the amount, then crumble up that sheet of paper into a ball. Do that to a few more sheets of paper and keep it on top of your desk. It's quite normal to find these in class, so from time to time reach in there and grab some M&ms for yourself and enjoy. Alright pranksters, the next few ideas all involve Valentine's related items that you would typically find around the date of February 14th. Here is one of them, a box of Valentines Day Cards, and these particular ones are Paw Patrol, so all I gotta do is empty out the box by removing the Paw Patrol cards. Now we have plenty of room in there to stash some candy. Try to fit as much candy and snacks in there as possible, just like this. I recommend that you take this box into class a few days before February 14th. It works best for these dates as teachers would expect you to be getting ready for Valentine's Day. And these go for all the following ideas that I'm about to show you. You'll be able to enjoy all kinds of candy with this method. Look how cleverly I can sneak this box of candy into class. All I have to do is wrap it up with some decorative Valentine's Day paper. So far, it's looking really good. Now guys, once you have covered it all up and sealed it with tape, on one end of the box, cut a slit on the edge. It should give you enough room to undo the flap on the box. Use tape to hold the paper onto the flap. Keep this box on your desk, and if teachers ask, just say that it's a Valentine's Day gift for a friend. Little will your teacher know that you'll have full access to the candy at all times just by lifting up the flap. Here I have two heart-shaped boxes which are similar in size. One is an actual chocolate box that contains chocolates, obviously. In fact, it hasn't even been opened yet. You can clearly see the wrapper intact. The other one, if we remove the lid, it's completely empty inside, which is perfect because we will fill it up with some chips. But of course, you can add any snack of your choice in there as well. The box of chocolates I will tape onto the lid and then place the lid back where it goes. We're basically gonna trick our teachers into thinking that everything is sealed up, but during class we can open up the lid and get some chips from time to time when teacher isn't looking. Something similar that you guys can do is just take a regular Valentine's Day gift box like this one. I like this particular one because it's held shut with some Velcro. Okay, so this box has a small teddy bear inside, which I will get rid of and replace it with some yummy Takis. Typically, I would dump all the chips inside, but I don't think it's necessary. We just open up the bag and try to adjust it so it remains in a vertical position. See how easily I can open up the box and reach in there for some Takis? Can't go wrong with this technique. While at the dollar store, I picked up some roses that are very appropriate for Valentine's Day. Obviously, these roses are fake, and that is perfect because we are gonna try to use them to sneak some candy into class. And my candy of choice will be M&ms. So basically what we're gonna do is stick M&ms in between the petals of the roses. You can get plenty in there depending on the amount of roses that you got. If you leave these roses on top of your desk, your teacher shouldn't question you because roses are quite common during Valentine's Day season. So when you get a craving for M&ms, simply get them from your roses. Very easy, right? Also at the dollar store, I bought these Twinkie knockoffs which actually look pretty yummy, and I want to sneak them into class. If you like pastries such as these, you can take them into class using a paper gift bag. And of course this one has little heart shapes on it. Again, very appropriate for Valentine's Day. I'll just take my snacks and put them inside the bag, and with some tape I'll seal it shut so my teacher can see that I don't have any access to the inside, but of course I will. We'll play it off as a Valentine's Day gift for somebody. So now that it's ready, all we gotta do is undo the bottom of the bag. Make enough room to reach in there and eat from the snacks as many times as you please. You should also be able to close up the bag with ease just in case your teacher approaches your area. Have you guys ever seen one of these? Well, this is a simple heart-shaped pillow that you can get at your local dollar store, and these make for a great Valentine's Day gift. So by knowing that, you can actually modify one by making a slit close to the seams with a blade. We'll have to take out as much cotton as we can from inside. We need to make enough room for a bag of chips, such as these hot Cheetos right here. Open them up and place them inside. These two pieces of Velcro will help us keep the pillow shut. Here I'm just gonna staple them on each side. That's pretty much it, guys. Open up the pillow if you want to get some chips from inside. Well, enough about V-Day for now. Let's move on to more ideas, and since it's flu season, disinfecting wipes are very common to see all around, and here I have a container full of them. So if our teacher saw these on top of her desk, there would be no questions asked. If you have one of these and you run out of wipes, do not throw it away. Just open it up by removing the lid completely, and you can easily place a bag of chips inside. I'll get creative with this one though and wrap the bag of chips around the container. By popping the lid back on, the chips will stay in place. Look how easily I can eat my chips while in class. I can even offer some to my classmates. While in the school supplies section at the store, I found this really cool supplies box that I just had to get. What caught my attention was the fact that inside had plenty of room for supplies. For example, here you can see it's filled with crayons. But what stood out to me the most was the top. It had a small compartment when the lid was lifted, and of course we can make excellent use of that, and that's what we're gonna do. Let's fill it up with some Oreos. You can actually fill it up to 8, but comfortably 5 will do, and that's pretty much all you need to calm your hunger on a boring class day. See guys, you open up the whole thing and inside you will find crayons. But if you open up the secret compartment, you will have your snacks in there. The calculator can become very useful in class and not just to solve math equations. For example, this one right here. It's not too big, it's not too small. It's very important that it has a back cover that can slide in and out. So we will get started by undoing the screws on the back, one by one till we can pry it open. This one had 6 screws. Once you split the calculator in half, you really don't need the back, just the front. So I can slide it back on the cover, but the best part is that in between there's a big gap that I can use to sneak some pieces of candy into class. Here I have some Jolly Ranchers and Laffy Taffy. They fit in perfectly. The calculator will cover them up and no one will suspect anything fishy is going on here, but of course, when my sweet tooth starts to act up, I can easily get a hold of my candy. Alright guys, I want to sneak some of these small Kit Kats into class, and the best way to do that is to put them inside a box of staples. So all we do is dump out all the staples but keep one stack handy because this particular box has a small opening which we will block off with the staples. So let's go ahead and put our Kit Kats inside, and yes, it will be rather snug in there, but that's how we want it to be, as it'll help keep our stack of staples in place. And look at that guys, you can't even tell that this box of staples has small chocolate bars inside. This right here is a simple pencil sharpener. It's quite small, but will get the job done. And I don't mean that it'll sharpen my pencil, but rather it helped me sneak some candy into class. And it's gotta be really small candy such as nerds. So I'm just going to fill up this pencil sharpener with them. With this particular one, I can actually remove the part that sharpens pencils to make room for more candy. Now since this container is actually see-through and transparent, that won't work in our favor, but we can easily fix that by wrapping some tape around it. Now you can't see the nerds in there. This is the right amount that will calm your cravings for sweets until you get out of class. Look at this cool looking pencil cup guys. It's shaped as a soccer ball, and inside I really don't have pencils in there but rather colorful highlighters. I like the center because it's got a large enough opening for a big lollipop. So I'll just attach my lollipop onto a highlighter using some tape, and that's it. I can be enjoying this lollipop when my teacher isn't looking, but if I need to put it away fast, I'll just hide it inside the soccer ball shaped pencil cup. For those of you who own a clipboard like this one I have right here, did you know that you can use the actual clip as a secret compartment? Sure, it's not huge, but you can actually hide a piece of candy under the clip. Right now, you might not think that there's anything impressive about this, but you'll wish you had a piece of candy such as a Kit Kat hidden in there on one of those hungry days at school. So just stash one in there, you never know when it'll come in handy. When I saw this box of Sharpies at Walmart, I fell in love with it because not only does it contain all kinds of Sharpies in there, but the way that the box is set up is perfect to hide some candy in there. Obviously from the top you can't see there's anything fishy about this, and the lower half of this box is covered by a label, which is great. As far as the bottom, that's what we will use. This box contains 3 rows of Sharpies, and they're not leveled, therefore the bottom has free space to squeeze in a few pieces of Kit Kats in there, but of course you guys can choose any type of candy that you want. That's pretty much it guys. Close it up, and when you get hungry, you'll have a few pieces of candy in there. There you guys have it. 20 creative ways to sneak your favorite snacks and candy into class using school supplies without getting caught. Doesn't really take much to get away with these, and now you won't be hungry in class. Now guys, at the start of this video, I gave away a Nintendo Switch, a box of snacks, and a drone to 3 lucky subscribers, and I also announced 3 new giveaways. Once this video gets 1,000 likes, I will give away another box of snacks. At 5,000 likes, I will give away a hoverboard, and at 10,000 likes, I will give away a brand new PlayStation 4. And to enter these giveaways, all you have to do is like this video and leave a comment below. No matter where you live or what your age is, everyone is eligible for these giveaways. Just like and comment on this video. Best of luck pranksters, I'll announce the winners in my next video, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching.